we're starting off with the sharpshooter award, your best shooter of
pick right here.
the winter split. Debates. If you can tell us who you did vote for or who you think, what your thoughts are in this one.
I'm just gonna break it down at the base methodology. Rise is eliminated from it because he just popped off shooting wise at the major. If any of y'all actually believe that Rise should win this award, then you don't know Rocket League. This is the winter split, not the winter major. So Rise is eliminated off of that. So then you have the other three. I was choosing between first kill and beast mode. I'm thinking with FK.
You eliminated Rise straight away. What was it? What was your reason for that?
Because it's the winter split major, not the winter major.
And that's why the winner of the award is Rise, ladies and gentlemen.
That doesn't even make any sense. See, that's why I can't be on this. And nobody who votes makes any sense. How did he vote? Vatira literally trumps him in goals by 9 million.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Anton and welcome back to This Week on Rocket League. This is of course the series where we take a look at all the crazy and ridiculous things that Rocket League has had to offer over the past week. So let's see what's been happening this week. Twitter is best known as the place where middle-aged unemployed people have serious political debates with random 13-year-olds. But this week the whole world's attention was on Twitter for a different reason, as Elon Musk bought the website for $44 billion. Well, looks like every Twitter account is gonna look like what Forky's account looked like about a week ago. He said it was because he wanted to promote free speech on the platform, but really it was just because he wanted to delete Bill Gates' account. I mean, Elon Musk is so rich that he could just buy any social media platform at this point. I think he should buy Twitch just so he could reveal why Dr. Disrespect was banned. Then he should buy YouTube just so he could delete Jake Paul's channel. And lastly, he should definitely buy my esports org, Sandblock Gaming, and sign the ex-Sandrock Gaming roster. Yeah, bet you wouldn't ignore me then. But moving on to news that have actually something to do with Rocket League. And this week we heard a rumor about yet another Rocket League copycat. Do they just make these for fun because no one ever plays them? This week we have a rumor that 2K Games are making a game called Gravity Goal, which is another Rocket League inspired game, but this time with Tron bikes instead of cars. Seriously? Yeah, it's totally different. You know how you usually have like 4 wheels, right? Now get this right, now there's only 2. Like, what's the point? You can't even make NBA games properly. Why would I want to play this? Now what makes Rocket League so great is that it's not trying to compete with anyone, it's one of a kind. When it was released, it was the dumbest concept for a video game. And it's great. Why would I want to play something that's only made to compete with the original? At least Turbo Golf Racing tries to do something different, but this is just Rocket League, but with bikes. They haven't released any gameplay footage yet, so what do I know? Maybe it's gonna be great. And the 4 players they're gonna have are gonna love it. But in the meantime, let's talk about some actual Rocket League. More specifically, let's talk about what's been happening in this Tier 1 esport. Yeah, I'm gonna manifest it into reality. The RLCS Spring Split is starting this weekend with the North America, Oceania, Middle East and North Africa, and Asia Pacific South regionals. As mentioned before, the format this split will be a 16-team double elimination bracket, meaning if you lose twice, you're out of there. With the announcement of the next split came the announcement for new MVP award for the Spring Major and the end of the season. For the Major, players can now earn an offensive, defensive and overall MVP award. And at the end of the season, each region will have their own MVP. Now RL Pro Awards had their own award ceremony for the winter split on Tuesday, and I appreciate the effort from Psyonix, but I just gotta say I prefer the RL Pro Awards. I mean, they have an award for trash talking, and at the end of the day, that's what Rocket League is all about. But moving on, we have news from Team QUESO, who have now released their Rocket League roster, and I would just like to say that as the first European Spring Regional approaches, I'm once again asking you to join Sandblock Gaming, but for realsies, they've already signed for a new org, which will be announced before the first EU regional starting next week. After the announcement from Team QUESO, the ex-QUESO roster wasted no time in starting to tease their fans about what the new org could be. A lot of people started to believe that they had signed with Cloud9 after the org posted this on Twitter. Apparently Jack also joined in the fun as he decided to scam all his followers. I mean, you're just cyberbullying the fans at this point. Even Red Bull Gaming joined in on the meme. I mean, in my opinion, there is no way they're signing with Cloud9. Their team name is not Cloud9. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I actually have some insider information on where they're going, but I'm not allowed to tell you. Now, a completely unrelated announcement, but for unspecified contractual reasons, from now on only Vatira, Joyo and Rice are allowed to participate in the Clip of the Week contest. On a real though, this EU transfer window has been absolutely bonkers. I know this wasn't technically in the transfer window, but still. From European super teams to world-class players getting benched, to one of the top teams leaving their org, and of course being replaced by Sandblock, but these guys don't get to know that just yet. But moving on now to the regionals that will take place this weekend in the RLCS. Over in North America, these are the teams that have qualified for the Verizon 5G Ultra Cup. It's not just a regular cup. It's an Ultra Cup. This is the first time NRG isn't the #1 seed since the second fall regional, and they're surely eager to prove themselves this weekend. Illusion is back on the field with Envy, like Team Envy, as they face Complexity in the first round. And a lot of eyes will be on Ghost Gaming, as their addition of Hoxer was deemed one of the best roster moves this transfer window. Beast Mode will be desperate to win the $30,000 prize money, so he can pay off his debts after his girlfriend's birthday. Oceania Regional 1 will also kick off this weekend, which I'm going to rebrand into the Big Goose Memoriam Ultra Super Cup. These are the teams that have qualified for the regional. Renegades are looking for their 4th regional championship this season, while the Pioneers are looking for their first one. In Middle East and North Africa, these are the teams that will be battling over 2nd place this weekend. In Asia Pacific South, the former Alk Pulse Clan 3 Rats roster has now been acquired by Gaming Gladiators and are looking to win their 7th regional championship. This will be about as exciting as the Bundesliga. But that's it for the RLCS preview this week. Tell me in the comments below what team you're most excited to watch play this weekend. But now it's time to check out what the community has been up to. I don't even know what to say. All I can think now is who would win, these guys or the Combusters. Tripzoh wasn't having his best day when this happened in a 1v1 match.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Green Fox 2801 spent 17 hours to get 10,000 goals in one match. Oh sorry, it says 10.000 goals. 10 goals in 17 hours. That's a worse conversion rate than Lionel Messi this season. But now it's that time of the week again, where my dumb Diamond 1 brain tries to rank your Rocket League clips. It's time for Clip of the Week. As always, I will choose the top 5 either funniest, coolest, or most impressive Rocket League clips from the clips you guys sent me on Discord. There will be a YouTube poll shortly after upload, where you can vote for your favorite one to win the 500 credit prize. Thanks to everyone who submitted clips this week. At this point, we're getting so many submissions that I can't include them all in the video, but I had a blast watching all the clips that you guys sent me. So let's start with some honorable mentions. Just scored this sick team freestyle goal in a 2v2 match. SneakyNarNar should probably learn that sometimes it's maybe best to just say nothing.
Easy, if you miss, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Leosaurus is back this week with another banger of a clip. Now, when Leosaurus has the ball on his hood, you just know you're in trouble. Now, you might think he missed, but he was actually just doing the crossbar challenge. Inu scored this totally intentional team goal in a 2v2 match. Program scored this crazy double tap in training. Next, we have our first Heatseeker clip as Orange Cod 123 scored this double tap. But now it's time to check out the top 5 this week. Once again, these are in no particular order. Let's start with TempoH, who... You know what? I'ma just let the clip speak for itself. Salty scored this flip reset in a 2v2 match, finishing the goal with the butt of his car. The disrespect is crazy. I guess the opponents were kinda salty after that. Thank you, I'll be here all week. Shemmy ended his opponent's career with this double flip reset in a 1v1. SneakyNarNar is a previous Clip of the Week champion, but what you might not know is that he's also a part-time freestyle rapper.
Alright guys. Do you want to hear of Rocket League freestyle? I can freestyle. I'll freestyle right now. Yes. Yeah, okay. I'll bet you're using a Dominus, okay. I pull up in my Dominus, looking so ominous. Try hard to be coming us. Say look at our opponents. Why are we bothered?
It's not going in the video.
Yes it is.
Alright, sorry, okay. Keep going then.
You ruined it.
And last but not least, we have someone else than Tristan this time, Just, who scored this must-have-flicked double tap on his opponents. And that's the top 5 this week. As always, there will be a poll on my channel shortly after upload where you can vote for your favorite one. But that's gonna wrap up this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, check out this video. It's actually been specially selected for you by the YouTube algorithm. Follow me on Twitter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.